Howdy folks, it's Johan, your favorite little ink blob, back at it today with a little bit of Marsh, offline edition. That's right, we're doing another little bit of noodling around in Marsh. Not on stream, mwahahaha. Just yeah, had a little time, still had a bit of a hankering after yesterday. Yesterday. To try and beat Sir Solar on Impossible, and you know, I want to dial in a little bit more for like speedruns and whatnot. Sorry, not Impossible, the annoying mode, but one of the first things that I want to do is a big part of what I learned from watching brain is not engaged right now. From watching Silver's world record run, was trying to be a lot more aggressive with shooting the juice and collecting the juice. And obviously, I'm not doing a fantastic job here, because like we're missing a decent chunk. So I still need to learn to be a little more confident with it and, you know, be perpetually moving with it. But yeah, this is on normal, literally just trying to see if so like that's being too aggressive because we just straight up aren't close enough. Interesting. So part of it, the verticality does matter a lot, and so I'm trying to be way more aggressive. So that's a much worse run than we would normally have with Sir Solar on the easiest difficulty. But I want to do that once or twice before I take another shot at annoying mode and just see if I can get a feel for the like economy of motion that Silver seems to be able to bring to the table, because I suspect that's what's going to be able to bring me under a 20-second run. So one of the other things is that he is able to get pretty much all of the juice in a single jump. Which I think is a big time saver. So like there, okay, we are doing it. Obviously still having some issues because we're taking hits and whatnot because we're focused on that and allowing myself to I'm allowing for a lot of slop in like getting to there and whatnot, but like that's more along the lines of I'm doing it enough to be able to trust in the process of I am close enough, I'm going to be able to get that hit in, it will be fine. And like with this, you may notice there's a lot of I'm taking hits. I did restart a little bit ago just because it was like that was bad, but well, there's the risk. But you can get to a point where you can trust enough to take some intentional hits in speedrunning, I think. But I think that's going to be something that's a ways down the line for me. So we're gonna do, I guess I was doing expert, I think, and then annoying mode, because expert we can take a hit. So boop, 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 boop. There we go. Well, there's our one hit. Me trying to be fancy with the juice. Okay. Much to my detriment. I think that is a huge shift for me. So not the best thing to be trying to do something that's like a higher challenge than we have done before. With that, I'm not in my groove right now. Like, if we can find elements, but basically, I'm not speedrunning this, right? I am trying to do this closer to hitless. We can take an hit. There's 2 hits. So, learning the motion, putting it into practice, because I think that, you know, the less time that you spend vulnerable, the better. But, you know, obviously, I'm being probably too aggressive here, right? So, boop, and missing a lot of the stuff there, so like shooting too early. But, whoop, boop, boop, boop. This is definitely stuff that I think will be useful for the speedrun, and just trying to get little bits in for working on this will probably help us, even though right now it's a hindrance because we're working out that muscle. There we go. And that's... So, as someone who does not do a lot of... I don't get very competitive with my games. Like, Magic is something that I will, to a certain degree, be competitive with, but... Ah, man. Marsh is, I think, the first game that isn't like a strategic game, I guess, that I've gotten competitive to any extent about, even though I suck at it. And I think I've mentioned this a little on stream, but I recognize that I'm not a very competitive person. I used to be a lot more competitive, but then I realized I don't like putting people down, and competition kind of inherently by the nature of the thing, someone loses, right? But one of the things that's nice is, at least with where it's at right now, like, I'm being competitive with myself about Marsh, right? It's, I want to be better, and there are some certain goals that I can kind of benchmark against, that other people have managed, but it's something where I can just kind of, here is a fun little thing where, you know, I'm not taking away from anyone if I get good at it. And it's something where it's just, this is genuinely a fun game to sort of kick back with, and I want to learn how to be competitive again, because I don't think it is inherently bad to be competitive, and you don't always have to be putting someone down in it. Like, the competition is always going to involve the, you know, there's, there's a clash to it, right? So there is always going to be some potential for that, but, you know, sometimes you need to be able to light that fire in your belly, and that's something that I've sort of trained myself out of, and I need to train myself back into, so that I've got that ability, so that I can pull that out in an appropriate situation. I say as I'm being probably way too chatty for the sake of actually being able to get through this, but that's fine, right? That is also part of the vibes. We're here, we're chatting, we're being goofy. Although, annoying mode was very aptly named. Who would have thought that a whole extra thing that attacks you that you have no way of defending yourself against would be annoying. So, like, there I probably could have been firing things off while I was moving over. Ah, there was the second hit. Cheeky while the screen was shaking. Okay. Again. Once more with feeling. Okay. 2, 3, 3.5, 4.5, like 5. Okay. So yeah, getting them off quicker certainly seems to be better. Because I guess more goes in. Ooh, so jumping also helps fling a lot. Because I think that same move, if I had been jumping for it, woo! Two. Okay. No more hits. 3. Ah! I was letting myself get trapped. Okay. Ooh, that's bad. I feel like taking the laser hit sucks a lot more, just because it's... like, it's more direct, but it's also easier to dodge. Crap. Like, things on the screen that are moving around, like, sometimes you absolutely just lose track of them. Laser, it is telegraphing itself so hard. It feels, at least to me, real bad when I get hit by it. Now, if it hems me into a situation where I feel that I don't have any way out, like, that's fine, right? Like, that makes sense, that happens. Ah. Okay. Because I think that feels, at least to me, at this point, more like the purpose of the attack. It's to control and limit my mobility options. And that's a lot of what the annoyance does. It's less that the annoyance hits me, or hits you, it's that it makes it miserable to avoid the other things. Because you've just got an extra thing that you need to be looking out for that isn't really meant to care about the rest of the attacks and being fair. It just kind of does its thing, regardless of whether you'd like it to or not. Ah, I should have gone to the side there. No, we're just going over. Because if I can get annoying mode on this, I get a 100% sticker. And I'm going to be perfectly real. I don't think I am going to care enough to do 100% on everything. Because, man, annoying mode is a lot. I mean, we will need to see, maybe I'll develop some sort of feel for it, but this is so much markedly harder than the boss on its own, and it's, I don't know, it's less my thing. I want to do it because I would like to prove to myself that I can, because we spend a lot of time on that, and getting a 100% sounds fun, but I do not think I necessarily need that completion. Speedrun? Yeah, I wanna... that gets me going, right? That is awesome, and there's a lot of different things I can do to improve. And it feels... I guess it feels a little friendlier to me. Maybe that's goofy, but okay. Like, a little sloppy, but we will take it. Boop. Okay. Yep, I kind of tell that I was just a little bit at the wrong angle there. Oh, no! No! Running into it from behind is, quite piteous. I think Also, developing a better understanding of the timing of the annoyance might help, but I guess kind of like in Celeste, right? On the cassette rooms. Now, the problem is, there's also the natural rhythm of the boss that you need to worry about, so I'm not sure if I can, like, do a bump, nope. So, bump, bump. No, that is not something that I'm going to be able to get a mental rhythm going for. If I can just sort of be keeping an amount of track of it, I will feel lucky. Crap! Okay. Me, I need to get better at being competitive. I don't know if I'll be able to do everything impossible. It's hard, I whine. Maybe I will need to go for more. But I definitely think that speedrun and the impossible difficulties are probably, at the very least, I should try and get impossible on more things first, because I think that feels more, I don't know, tangible to me in a lot of ways. Yeah, being on the left side so that the ghosts can just hit you with no reaction time to escape them. Bad business. Okay. Should be, like, one more potion. Oh, nope. Wow, that was... When we're syncing them earlier, it certainly is making things a lot faster than I'm expecting. So, the amount of potion that goes in is something that I think I had been critically underestimating as a factor in how long a phase is lasting. Because I genuinely thought that I was syncing everything and it was 7 attacks, but I guess enough of it drains that I was being like 20% less efficient somewhere in there. So like there, that sucked, right? Because so much of the attack didn't go in. Okay. That was risky, but... Awesome. Okay. Nice second phase. Boom, boom, boom. Just clipped it. That was a pretty weak attack. One more ought to do it. There we go. Woohoo! Nope. Too far away. Without enough momentum. Okay. Focus up, Johan. You can't even blame trying to speak to chat. You're just speaking to yourself and the audience. You YouTube people are out there. That was very cool today. I feel bad. I will need to double check it because I have terrible memory, as you all should know by now. Yep, attacking too early, bad idea. I believe it was JRM. But yeah, we had someone pop in today who was a primarily YouTube person, found the Lingo VODs, which that is super cool. Hello YouTube. I know you exist, but it is something that's like, oh whoa. Oh man, because like streaming was something that I wanted to do to try and sort of focus in on games and learn to focus in on the games by forcing myself to actually like talk during them, even though I frequently get kind of distractible. It's still forcing me to actually sit down and I'm playing the game rather than, you know, playing the game with a video going in the background. And it's not, you know, I'm not going to be going, oh man, well, you know, I really also need to be doing that other thing today because this isn't being productive since I'm just playing a game. No, I'm streaming, I'm interacting with people, I'm presenting. Yeah, see, there's too much transition time there. Whoop. But, I don't know, so I started out doing it that way, and then I fairly quickly started posting it on YouTube as just a way of, hey, I want to be capturing this experience, right? Because it's cool that I'm streaming, and part of what's cool is I'm recording my thoughts that I can go back and reference later. You know, cool moments that we have with chat and such. So I wanted to make sure that I would have a place to go back and look at them since, you know, Twitch only saves the VODs for so long. So I've kind of just looked at it as archival. I don't do a whole lot of editing, sorry. And you know, on these, I'm not planning to do a whole bunch, but I may, at some point, I may do some more edited content. I do really want to, and I may even do it later tonight, it depends on how we are feeling. But I recently found out that a card game that I loved, huge fan of, gorgeous pixel art style, and really enjoyed just the like vibes. It's sort of like a mix of chess and a card game. Not Scrolls, which I did actually have a lot of fun with when Mojang came out with it. Although I should actually check into it because something indicates to me that it's been revived in some form. I did not follow that up much, but I had not realized Duelist, which is the one I was talking about, apparently is getting revived because the source code got posted with an open source license, and there's a sort of like fully online port that's picking up sort of where it left off with a bunch of like hero powers and such, which I enjoy. But I kind of like the grind of it, of acquiring the cards. And I also, at least for me, probably because I'm, you know, using Chrome, it kind of ran poorly. But on Steam, they've got Duelist 2, which is apparently, it was apparently Kickstarter backed, which I had not heard anything about it, which I'm very sad about. And they are, oh man, they're picking up with, apparently an older version than, I don't think it was one that I ever played, but, no hero powers. I think they're called Bloodborne spells. It's been a while since I've interacted with them. So no hero powers, and you draw 2 cards at the end of every turn rather than 1, so it's definitely got a much more like aggressive slant to it, which I don't think is necessarily a bad thing. It creates for very fast matches, or comparatively. Typically they're like 5 to 10 minutes, which can be quite nice for card games, considering that sometimes you just want to like try and fit in a game here or there. And so, oh man, it's nice to know that, oh yeah, this is going to be over pretty darn quick. So I do enjoy that. Ah man. And one of the things that is my absolute favorite is the econ is still the same. You get 15 gold for every 3 matches you win, and at the end of every match, if you win it, you're given the option to tip your opponent 5 gold. So, overall, if you decide to tip every game that you win, you are just giving out 5 gold to everyone that you beat. And you'll still make some gold from quests. And I believe there's not a daily limit to your like your gold from winning. Only from quests is it limited. which I just, as someone who likes to be nice to others in video games, that to me makes me so happy, because I generally speaking won't like tip someone who, you know, has a whole bunch of, oh, I've been playing this for a while badges, right? Because it will display, you get like a little banner thing for like every 100 wins that you get with a particular faction. Think of it, I guess Hearthstone is probably a pretty good analog. You get like a golden hero, or a golden hero portrait after a certain number of wins. What, like 50, somewhere in there? So think of it along those lines. I typically won't tip someone like that, unless it's like a particularly good game. But it's something where, because I really want to encourage people to stick around, I 100% tip anyone who I beat who seems to be on the newer side of the game, because A, it's a cool thing, that's a cool mechanic. Let's use that to try and hopefully make sure that folks feel welcome and can build up their collections and stick around. Oh my god. Oh my god, not paying attention. I don't know, like, I'll talk about it more when I actually end up playing it, but it is one, if you have any interest in trading card games, especially ones with cool pixel art, it is currently free on Steam. It is quite cool. My biggest complaint about it at the moment is that the player base is quite small compared to what it used to be. Because a lot of people like me seem to be going, wait, what? This happened? Because they did not do a lot of advertising? So the wait times for matches can be a little bit much, especially on the Gauntlet, which is like the draft mode and one of my favorite ways to play. I have definitely had some like, I'm waiting for 15 minutes and no one is there to pair with. But yeah, highly recommend. Also highly recommend Marsh, but I figured that if you're watching this, you can make that evaluation for yourself. I will still encourage people, because I'm having a blast with it, and it's super cool. Silver is a very chill guy. Fun to hang out with, and it's really neat. I need to double check. I think I've got them in a playlist. I will make sure that I do. There should also be a playlist for Grideller, which is another game that is made by Silver, and he seems like someone who is genuinely very invested in making games and really loves doing it. So if you're on the fence about Marsh, I guess, if you go, well, I don't know if it's my type of game or whatnot, it's $5, which is not nothing. I will not sit here and say it's nothing. But it is certainly a pretty decent entry point for giving something a shot and supporting someone who I think is going to keep making really cool stuff. So if it is of any interest to you, highly, highly recommend. You're helping support. You're helping support more cool games. Boop. It's also, I will admit, it has reminded me that I really need to go back. What's its name? Inner Life, that was it. Game that I came across a while back, sort of in the middle of like the worst of lockdowns, because I spent like a year and a half of my life, just kind of existing at home, because I was kind of hoping that things would all... I was kind of hoping that the world would shut down a little bit more and actually get it under control, but it didn't. So, still learning to sort of reintegrate back into that, since, live with some folks who do not have that same luxury, unfortunately. But, enough of the sad stuff. Basically, I was just looking for things to play. Because I was, I think, understandably, a little bored out of my mind and not feeling great, having not left the bounds of my house for a year and a half. And so I was looking up a list of games that were recommended. Like, what are things that don't cost a whole lot, because I was worried about finances. And Inner Life came up, and it's this lovely, lovely pixel art game that I believe was a like a comp sci like capstone project. We need to double check. I genuinely don't remember a whole lot about what I was reading about it at the time, but it was one of the pay-as-you-go ones. Very good game. Fairly short, I think probably like 2-3 hours, just a little bit of puzzling. Some very fun dialogue though. I found myself very endeared by the characters. With just very interesting vibes. If you enjoy sort of friendly nettling banter, and I guess like sort of think Gilmore Girls a little bit. Not quite as necessarily fast-paced and witty, but sort of that energy of like, I guess almost sibling energy. Particularly between a very big old thing and something that is most certainly not that. Very good vibes. And it was a basically pay what you want, and at the time I didn't put in anything. I need to go back and I need to donate to that because it was very good, and when I'm hopefully soon in a more financially viable position, support the art. People put time and energy into it, and if you are enjoying playing it, give back to that. Or at least that's what I'm trying to be better about doing. Because, you know, I'm someone I can very earnestly say, I've got a lot of ideas. But the amount I actually execute on, I think, is a lot less than I should. And that is something else. I've not made a whole lot of headway on it, but because I got distracted with a different light coding project, because I'm a highly distractible person. But playing Marsh and seeing Silver so enthusiastic about it has gotten me motivated to try and like just make something. Doesn't have to be something brilliant, doesn't have to be you know, this is my magnum opus. Doesn't have to be a Marsh. But just make games, right? Like Pirate Software says. And one of the things I would really like to do is see what it would take to do a mod for Marsh. I don't even know what. Possibly even just like sort of like Twitch plays type stuff I think could be quite fun with it. For my own nefarious purposes. Okay, that was dicey, but we made it through. Sorry, focusing a bit. Oh! Okay. Missed some of those, but that's all right for now. Okay, come on. There we go. Whew. That was quite a bit. But that's A+, which counts because lowered the difficulty to A+, so that if you're doing stuff on normal or expert with 1 hit, or I guess impossible with 2 hits. Oh my god! 100% on the map! Yo! Amazing. That feels awesome. Yay. Let's see if we can get some other S ranks and then we'll do like a speed run or 2. See if we can put some stuff into practice. Ah, so we still have an S-ranked Pete game. Alright. What was I saying? Terribly sorry, I don't actually fully remember what I was saying, but I guess, oh, right, talking about making things. I guess my point, like, you can argue that you know, streaming is making stuff and, you know, making videos. I'm not going to knock anyone who feels that way. And I do feel that way, right? I guess that's poor turn of phrase, because I do feel like I am doing something with it. It's just, it's a very different creative process because it's creation via consumption, which, at least for me, feels like a very different muscle group. Feels like a very different muscle group than when I'm exercising the, I'm going to sit down and do a drawing or write something. But it's gotten me, it's given me the itch, given me the bug. But I guess my overall point is, just because I have a lot of ideas, and I can go like, oh, I think this would be better or whatnot, it's tough to actually just sit down and make something, particularly make something and finish making something. So, big proponent of people who have projects like that are a long-term labor. If you can, if you are in a position to, and it is something that you enjoy, do what you can to support that. And there are a lot of ways to support that. That is not only monetary. Even just playing something and letting people know about it, I think can be a good way of stuff. Or, reading and saying, hey, you should check this out. But, yeah, I don't know, just trying to let people know that the things they make are appreciated. Whoop. Because especially, I guess, AI slander coming in. Just, I don't know, especially with a lot of art becoming something that's much easier to create, a much sort of what I would consider shoddier thing. AI can be great for storyboarding and a whole bunch of other things, but I think that relying solely on that results in some kind of messy stuff. So as it becomes more and more difficult to sort of justify spending a lot of time on something if someone can pump out something that's crummier, but basically get the volume, get the quantity over the quality, I think it is particularly important to show our love to our creatives. Oh. Bump, bump. Okay. Man, this is spooky on expert. There's a lot more motion. The annoying balls are definitely slower, which is something that I know Silver pointed out to us. Oh god. So that's going to be those cannon. We can, we can kind of predict, I guess I should just sort of, no, okay. It's definitely easier to predict its pattern, or more, I guess, there are more spaces that I can exist in with the pattern like that, comfortably, but, wait, hold up. I'm an idiot! Me, oh, I want to get the S rank. Why am I doing it on annoying? I'm a foolish fool. Oh. Interesting, I will need to point that out to Silver. Because it says standard mode, but it was still being on the annoying mode. It's like, wait, did I really do that? Nope. So hey, and you know what? Stuff will still have issues. But Silver has been fantastic about going, oh wait, there's a thing? Let's work on the thing. Responsiveness. Okay. Wham bam. Dodge the fish. Yep, just stay under. That was perhaps a poor set of decisions, but they panned out. Okay. I will say, the controller I'm using the very cheap Xbox retrofit. Because Xbox is the controller that I learned to game on, so that was kind of important to me. Shark on the right. There are certainly a number of times shark on the left. There are a number of times where it kind of seems to me like the A button just ceases to function for a brief moment, which is spooky. Shark on the right. Yeah. Okay. Final phase. Okay, so there's 5 of these. I need to really focus. But yeah, don't love when the button sticks. Oh god. Oh god, they all went over. No, please. There we go. Would have had that done earlier if I hadn't jumped. So yeah, trying to dial that in is definitely going to dial that in for the speedrun's gonna be tough, but I think we can get there. I think we can build that muscle memory. So okay, we've gotten that S rank. Whack Max. Whack Max is one. God, we don't even have A+ for him. Let's go whole hog. One of the big things on this, I don't really have the color patterns memorized as well as I should. So red is over. Green is bounce. Like, so my strategy for that, I definitely lose. Okay, blue is straight through. I lose a lot of time on it because I mostly know how to be safe from them over to the right. But yeah, like there, so green, we can just sort of, we can be at either end and still be safe. That one, we need to just be in the air above. Yeah, so if we time our jump well, we can stay. So that's I'm not resetting immediately, even though lost it just because I want to be, oh wow, come on. Want to be practicing that more. Boom, boom, boom. Oop. So. That one, so pink goes right. So right, and then it makes a right triangle. Okay. Fair enough. Feel like I need like a little note card for myself though to look at during the speed run. Boom, 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 boom. Ah. Nope. Did not want to exit the map. Whoopsie. Yeah, I think getting better at dodging the blue just through hang time, but it seems that I also need to be worried more about seems that I also need to be a bit more worried about where his foot is going. Okay, that was kind of frosty, kind of fresh of just lightly touching it, and so that one we can also jump over. It's just a little tougher. I'm not going for a world record time. I need to remind myself of the fact that this is more about simply getting there and learning what we can and cannot get away with. So blue, I guess I do need to retreat more. Bouncy, bouncy. There we go. Bouncy, bouncy. And that, I think, is it. Nope, we need one more. Darn. Darn, 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 darn. The socks. You know, I don't think I've ever darned a pair of socks. I do some sewing, but I don't think I've ever darned a pair of socks. I don't actually... Isn't darning, like, repairing the socks? Like, so, like, stitching up a hole in them? Or is that completely incorrect? Oh, that was way too short. Awkward. Awesome. Okay, so if we're doing that while going away... Oh! That was poor timing. But if we do that while we're moving away from it, I guess that works. So yellow is the inverse of pink. So it goes left and then forms a right triangle. Okay? Okay. That's fine. So pink. Man. It's okay. Never mind, it isn't very much not okay. Not okay. Bump, bump, bump. Each marsh. Ah. Significantly less intimidating than eat lead, I think. There's a part of my brain that on this soundtrack, I'm somewhat reminded of the, like, epic bass riff from P-Cells by, Megadeth? Anyone else? Like, it's definitely not it, but there's some element of it that is scratching that itch in my brain. Maybe I'm crazy. Something old YouTube meme, apparently. The crazy? I was crazy once in a room with rubber rats, or whatever it is. I really would have pegged that as being a Joker thing. Bum, 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 wah. As tasty as the light green ball looks, don't touch it, Johan. Okay. These cells, but who's buying? Okay. Like picking up the potion midstream. Learning how to adequately dodge that. Okay. There we go. Okay. That was yellow, forms that right triangle. Okay. Okay. Ah, the monkey did me in. I shouldn't have been camping so much. And then I don't think should be that difficult. I mean, like, yes, I am sure I will get mucked up by him a number of times, but in comparison, there's less, like, memorization of the colors. There we go. So yeah. Because last phase is typically easiest, which I think was a really good design choice. Because then you don't feel as bad. You don't feel as bad when you get through it. When you get through the first two phases, and then it's like, ah, phew. You don't. Most of the work is up front, is front loaded, so there's, I think, a little bit less of the feel bad. Definitely does happen. Don't get me wrong, but there's less. So, S rank. Okay. Dodge the blue ball. Woohoo! Okay. I'm not getting quite that same awesome... Oh, man. Quite the same awesome energy that silver is with the world record ones. Whoop. Like, I'm not moving so gracefully where I'm just barely touching them. Ah, so it's also, so it reverses along that track. So it goes along bottom for the triangle. Man, we lost it there. But okay, so... There's some connection there that if I stopped and actually just thought about it for 5 seconds, I might be able to put into words, and that might actually help me a lot, but we ain't stopping now. Woohoo! Okay. Should probably not get that close to the feet. Ooh, good sinkage. 2, 3, 4. Oh no! Ah, and I double jumped too fast there. I will say, just like, vibing to the music, great strategy in March. I don't know if it's a pro strat, but just like, yes. Accept the music into your heart. Woohoo! Oh god. I don't like that I missed so much of one of those, but... Hey. Man, actually recognizing the colors makes such a big difference. Ain't that crazy? Ah, no! I say as I still managed to muck it up last moment. Okay. Yep, I could feel that in my bones. That's, knowing how to sync the shots is good. Silver is doing them pretty darn accurately and consistently from across the field, so there's less concerns about, you know, you can afford to stay further away and still be doing as much damage as you need to. Like there, I needed to jump to make that work, and I did not. Okay, we were able to get a fair bit in, but that sucked. Okay, pink. Ah. If you jump too early, there's no way you can save it with the double jump. Also, if you press the trigger before you collect the juice, it's not like you shoot anything. Oh, I was right in the sweet spot. I kind of think of the green ones almost as a freebie, and that's, I think, dangerous. Ooh, boo. Okay. Ah. Yep. You can tell I'm getting more focused in because I'm not rambling about, oh hey, support the creative arts. It's, oh, can we do the thing? So, funny thing, way back when, towards the start of the year, when I was grinding the ranked ladder in Magic Arena because I was having a lot of fun with that. Probably could have grabbed that, but it seemed like I would probably be wasting more time. One of the things that actually helped me, that helped me a huge amount with focus was singing. I just kind of turned on a playlist of songs that I like really enjoyed singing along to, like Majestic by Wax Fang, and it's the one about the basement people. The basement people in the basement, many surprises await you. Oh, what is that called? The band is Two Door Cinema Club. who I do not listen to an awful lot of, but I've got a friend who really enjoys their stuff. Man, for the life of me, I can't remember the name of the song. Oh, okay, that was bad, but we were able to save some of it. Woohoo! Yellow? Ah, right. Yellow doesn't get flipped up immediately. Man, I will need to look that up. Me doing pre-records, I can edit things. Also be, no, we will not pause for such a trivial thing. In any case, just singing along to a number of those songs. Genghis Khan. I don't even know the band that does that. I was mostly listening to it as there was an animatic for it, and Moral Oral, which is a fantastic claymation show. Anyone who has not watched Moral Oral, it's surprisingly a bit of a trip. The first season has some stuff that, like, you know, pokes fun at organized religion, particularly like Anglo-Saxon Protestantism in the US. But it's the second season gets into some more stuff, is about all I will say on that, but for being a small, silly claymation show that looks like you would see it on like some sort of public broadcast network, it goes hard. I will say it was, I think, probably the first time that I ever listened to a song by the Mountain Goats. However, I did not know that, and have only discovered that upon going back and watching it subsequent times after I'd been exposed to them and going, oh, holy crap! That really awesome end song that I couldn't remember the name of or anything? Yeah, no, that was No Children by the Mountain Goats. Which, fantastic use. I remember I was trying to find on a blog somewhere, it's like, oh, what does John Darnielle, lead singer of the Mountain Goats, what does he think about Moral Oral? And the answer is, you know, he hasn't given like a particular statement, but apparently on his blog at one point, wrote that, you know, it's, you know, the use of music is something where it's like, you know, obviously ask permission, and, you know, he grants it based on how creative or awesome of a use he thinks it is. And in the case of Moral Oral, he was like, that seems like a good use. I like the vision. No! Me saying the third one's the easiest. It's like, you know, I like the vision, so let's go for it. So yeah. Waha. So Moral Oral, highly recommend. Woohoo! Mountain Goats, highly recommend. I know that I've probably blathered on about them on stream plenty. But very good band. One that I think was very formative. Some of my like independently formed musical tastes. Because like, there's a lot of like classic rock and metal that I got from my dad, which is great. That in no way is diminishing the music itself, right? But it's nice to have stuff that, while, you know, you've got some things that are reminiscent of your parents and you've enjoyed for quite a time. It's also nice to have some stuff that's just sort of like, you know, this is music that I discovered after that, and it has particular significance to me, and is not a legacy in that way. Oh, nice, we caught it. So Mountain Goats, I think, is a very big part of that for me. A lot of that stuff is like indie and folk punk. I think my personal Sunset Tree and Tallahassee were probably the two albums that I started with the most. Sunset Tree, I think, has a lot more, like, broadly appealing stuff. Because I think this year is on the Sunset Tree, and this year I think is perhaps their just one of their absolute best pieces of music. What? Aw, man. Hate when I juice and miss. Just a little too slow. But no. This year is sort of, it's a very good anthem. And it's got some other good stuff on there. I know a lot of people like dance music off that. I know that pretty early on, Love, Love, Love also called to me. That was part of why I remember I was really happy in high school when we were mandated to read Crime and Punishment, because I'm like, oh, they mentioned Raskolnikov in that song, and I've been meaning to get around to reading that book so I can understand who Raskolnikov is. Great book, by the way. Not exactly what I would call a happy one, but if you want to see an unrepentant nihilist go through a whole lot, highly recommend it. Especially if you're at all interested in that period. Oh man, I'm very bad with the exact time, but I think it was like it was either right before or right after the Russian Revolution. Because I remember I did a project on it. I think it was right before, because as part of the project we had to like develop some sort of like written material or a poster from the time. And my contribution to my group, I did a bunch of research into Russian newspapers from the time. Oh man, I was doing a bunch of research into Russian newspapers from the time. And I came across a fairly big issue in trying to like transliterate some of them for the sake of like doing translations for the ones where I couldn't find a proper translation. Because apparently the Russian Revolution, they just kind of went, you know what? Some of these letters suck. They're Tsarist letters. Let's get rid of them. Now, yes, obviously an oversimplification, but they nixed certain letters. I don't know the exact reasoning why, but in addition to getting rid of the Tsar, they went, screw these letters in particular, which, especially if you're trying to use, say, optical character recognition software that's trained on modern Russian, can make it a bit of a task to, actually have it get things right. Got there eventually, got a good grade, I remember, but, yeah. It's an interesting time period. Ooh. It's an interesting time period and a very interesting book. Okay. Nice. Oh man. Oh, they do interact with you. They are physics objects, which is fun. I remember that on one of the Marsh quizzes. Yeah, Mountain Goats. Fantastic band. They do a lot of stuff that references other art, which is something that I think I have a particular penchant for. I like art that has a conversation with other pieces of art. Ooh. I think an absolutely fantastic one is their song, The Diaz Brothers, which is actually what got me to watch the movie Scarface. Because it's, in the movie, the Diaz brothers are basically a criminal syndicate that is mentioned twice. The first time they're someone to be, like, feared, they're people whose territory they need to be careful of, and the second time, they've been murdered. They're already dead. we never actually get to see them in the movie, and the oh man, the story goes, John Darnielle was watching this movie with his infant son on the couch, and his son laughed and smiled at the iconic line of oh, that's again, see, that's I try to not swear. It's nah. I have a mental filter on so that I don't basically just swear willy-nilly because I want to try and avoid it. But, you know, if I'm like doing a direct quote and that's part of impact, that's totally fine. That's not using lesser language. Not that even swearing is necessarily lesser language. I'm just trying to avoid having, you know, trying to avoid having fuck be every other word in my vocab, right? But the iconic line, fuck the fucking Diaz brothers. Oh man. And they're already dead at that point, but apparently, upon hearing that line, his kid smiled and laughed. And he was just sort of struck by this thought of, you know, someone needs to write a song for the Diaz brothers and all of the characters like that out there. All of the ones that, you know, die off screen, but they can still make people smile. Sometimes they're still someone's favorite character, right? The number of times where it's the small characters, it's the brief moments that we really remember, I think is so cool. And I love that there's an ode to that. So, Diaz Brothers off Transcendental Youth, I believe is the album. Fantastic. Oh, that was real sad. Johan not focused? No. Yeah, I think characters like that are very important. Also off that album, there's a lovely song called Harlem City Roulette. Or no, it might just be Harlem Roulette. Which is talking about a young musician who overdosed after recording a couple of songs, and about, you know, Darnielle driving home and hearing one of those songs click on, and, you know, as he puts it, no one from the future remembers that you're gone. The loneliest people in the whole wide world are the ones you're never going to see again. And that hits, you know? Yeah, so, oh, evil. But yeah, so, I don't know, but big fan, highly recommend Mountain Goats. I could prattle on for ages about them. I'll instead relegate myself to just also a brief note about Tallahassee, which I mentioned earlier as another one that I really, really love, because, it is a concept album based around characters that showed up in a number of the earlier songs of the Mountain Goats, which, by the way, to be very clear, one of the most fantastic parts of the Mountain Goats is there is so much. The number of times where I've been like, oh, I must have listened to just about all of the Mountain Goats by now. No. You will always find some old recording of a song that was, you know, lost media on a VHS tape somewhere that someone has uploaded to YouTube, and there's something new. There's something that you haven't heard before. In any case, though, so recurring characters in some of the earlier songs, they have an entire series of songs that are titled Alpha something, with a couple that are considered to be about the same characters that don't exactly follow that naming convention, but it's still like, at the very least, there's some very similar thoughts about them. But it is about the Alpha couple, who are a couple who are together, held together by essentially mutually assured self-destruction. It is the kind of marriage that is held together because neither one wants to be the first one to crack and admit weakness. To get a divorce would be to admit that the other one won. So they stick together and keep, you know, killing themselves with the bottle and egging each other on with their terrible behavior, locked in a sort of death struggle. cheery? No, but I enjoy how those characters are painted. I really love particular quote. I forget which alpha song it is. But there's a fantastic quote where he paints such a brilliant image. Oh man. Such a brilliant image of who they are, and it's that couple where you go over to their house and then they start fighting, and you know they start saying like, you know, screw off, if he's just a deadbeat, and you know, get out of here, and nah, I won't get out of here because then, you know, they wouldn't know what to do without me providing them their alcohol, and it's just like, oh man. And you'd smile and nod and say, oh, it was great, I'll have to do this again sometime. And as you walk out the door, you pray to a god that you don't necessarily believe in, that you never, ever have to go back there again. It's just, I'll probably find that quote later because I'm a weirdo. And that just, I enjoy that much. But Tallahassee, fantastic album that is all about the alpha couple, so really love that. Pat the Bunny is another one that I've listened to a lot of, although I think I actually at this point probably listened to more of one of his other projects, Ramshackle Glory. He's retired from music because he, you know, punk is something that takes a lot of energy and is railing against something, and at a certain point, I think it's perfectly reasonable to go, you know what? Maybe things aren't quite as bad as I thought they were, or there are at least better places where I can put my energy. So, as much as I really loved his music, I am glad that he has found, hopefully, a modicum more peace by doing something else. But some fantastic stuff. Mischief Brew, also quite good. I don't know. Lots of good music. I need to get back. I need to get back to listening to new music, I think. As good as these bands are. Okay. Enough music talk. We've been chunking on this for a while. Let's make some progress. Let's make some progress so we can get to the gosh darn speedruns. Okay. Nice. Okay. Only wasted a little bit of the marsh juice. Ooh. Ooh. That felt good, sinking so much in. Ooh! And again, most of that made it in. Okay. Feel like that should just about do it. Yeah. Okay. Phase 3. Oh, that was bad. Ooh, that was close. Ooh, with the extra tag at the end, the couple that were extra. Nice, nice. Ha! Okay. Wah. S ranked whack max. So, Elder Zero, we still haven't gotten A+ on. Do we wanna? I think we can A+ Elder Zero. Okay. Skylia I think is going to be the biggest like challenge. Scrappa we could probably do. I don't know. Let's... I do wanna A+ some of these because that's good for the speed run. So let's do a normal. Let's see if we can A+ it. Boom, boom. Okay, a little extra there. Oh, missed some things. There we go. So yeah, so you miss some with one jump there, or maybe I'm just not doing it right? No, so, okay, so we can do it. Okay, that was nice. Oh, leg. No, not the leg. Guess I should have started shooting earlier? No, because that's going way too much. Up? Learning mode. Okay. Yeah, so like double jumping it seems better there, but yeah, like I'm missing a lot of juice when I do it that way. But that's also probably just a lack of practice. Yeah. So I guess, so you don't always do it in one jump, but you should practice and learn when you need to do it in more than. Okay. Ooh, okay, so like there, we could get a little cheeky potion in. Nice. Okay. Next phase. Okay, that was good. Ah! Yeah, let's practice on phase 3. Because, yeah, trying to lead it. Ah. Making hits left and right. But, okay. So, yeah, along those lines, where rather than being stationary with it, that seems... moving along it. Moving with the flow. Boom, boom, boom. That was a waste of it, because he goes down too fast unless you totally predict it, but I suspect, like that, I don't, yeah. So we got on there pretty much as soon as we saw that, and it was not fast enough. So, maybe that's a bad idea. If at first you don't succeed, it's probably a bad idea and you shouldn't have tried in the first place. Definitely a great attitude. Too early. Okay. I should have run through to try and grab the potion, because we wasted a fair bit of respawn time there. Okay. Oh, and I shot too early. Okay, next phase. Phase 3. Try not to get hit. That was good. Just need to be probably a little faster on the potion. Oh, that is so much better for sinking hits. Okay. Wasted most of that potion. Ah, man! Just a little too close. Yeah. That's tough, because the water is not like a very natural feeling thing to control, or at least compared to the rest of Marsh. There's a lot more time that you waste if you get the movement wrong. But we will work on it. That was a bad miss for us. Ah. Oh, that insulting. Insulting to let myself be hit by a bat. Bats are cute. I like bats. Even if, you know, even if in certain places rabies can be an issue, they're still cute little guys. And I'm still also deeply delighted to know that there was at one point a classification of bats based on mega versus micro bat. Just the phrase mega bat is so good to me. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. I wonder if part of why Elder Zero is so tough is because, like, the soundtrack is great. Do not get me wrong. It is still a good soundtrack, but it's more of a, like, creepy ambient thing than some of the, like, we're focusing in type soundtracks that a lot of the other ones have. It's not as good for just like, my brain is going to shut off and we are doing this thing. It feels like it's there to make me feel unsettled. Okay. Nice. Whew. Okay, getting the potion but not hit was awesome. Okay. Next phase. Okay. Okay, where's the next potion? That's a bad place to be. That would be bad for our time on a speedrun, but this is was a-okay. It's interesting, so the hitbox is, it's not right to the very point. Otherwise we would have definitely taken a hit there. That, or taken another hit than we did. But that's not something I want to be messing around with a whole lot if I can help it. Okay. Getting some good hits in. Another down. Oh, man. I saw it, but I was already committed. I focus so much on the icicle that I ignore the bats. I ignore the cute bats, and it is my downfall. Just because something is cute does not mean it is not deadly. Woo! Okay, that was unnecessarily risky for low reward, but we did get some hits. Jumping during that is perhaps very questionable. Very dicey. Okay. Oh, man. Yep. I keep doing it. Come on. A+. Okay. Nice, most of those still sank. Even though we shifted around from side to side a fair bit. Come on. Ooh! Yeah, if I had stayed more centered, we would have gotten some more hits in, but we will take it. We will take what we can get. Nope, yeah, it's not the bat. Okay. That worked reasonably well. Okay, good hits. Phase 3, which has been the main issue for as long as we've known Elder Zero. Okay. Awesome. Okay. Scooch your booch. Let him take those. Nice. Ah. Could have grabbed that. That would have made, I think, a good difference, but... Whoa. Not the anglerfish. It's like, isn't there a song about anglerfish? I think there is, but I think the song that I had in my head was manta rays? Is that? It's not the double clicks, I don't think, but well, obviously I do. Otherwise I wouldn't bring them up. I would need to double check who does that song, but that felt like that was probably 2-3 minutes. 2 minutes? That feels faster than I think I often do that. I've been getting like 1 minute on some of these other ones, so that's nice. That feels good. I think that will definitely be better for a speedrun. House? Yeah. We can A rank this. A+. Just gotta give ourselves over to the ocelot. Tried to get too aggressive. It's such a good driving beat. Lets you exist in focus. It's the march of the boxes. Woohoo! I was being quite dicey with that. I mean, March is a little cube, perhaps a 6-sided die. Okay. The hardest phase? Especially if you juice before you should. Okay. Oh! Yes, don't jump into the box. I think I often do that. It's like you only need the one jump. And you can't do it on the whoop. You get one jump to do it with. Okay. Okay, those were some good hits. I like not having the blue magnet. Whoop. Not the random spiders. Oh, I used that way too soon. Ooh, chasing a little cute Johann Patootie. There we go. Hooah! That That was an A+. What? No, the time! Oh. The time was too slow. Oh, that's evil. So, note to self, in the speedrun, except taking a hit or two there. Okay. Man. Okay. I should actually I don't know if the safe position between the boxes is stable or if it drifts a little. I think it's stable. That was probably a waste of time, but I mean, well, a waste of time if we're trying to do the thing, but a good thing to learn. I think in that, obviously, like, you know, if you're gonna get hit by a gray box, right? You know, you can't just stand in one spot and be safe guaranteed. But I think that if you are in a spot, as long as you stay in that spot, you are safe from the orange, the brown boxes. I also love that, like, you get the different phases of the spoofy box based on the different times of day, right? I find that very lovely. Because, like, you know, actual boxes that you've got kicking around, right? You know, they have very different vibes depending on when you're looking at them. Like, during the day, they're a nuisance, they're full of stuff. But yeah, like, I feel they certainly do get more and more spidery and decrepit as time goes on, with the lovely little cobweb in the upper left-hand corners, like a little nod. You know, once you know what's going on, yay. But the fact that the box actually becomes a spider, that's a little exceptionally horrifying. There we go. Ah, yep, too aggressive. Should see, could be a fun little homage to should see if I can do terrible acapella version of this. I think the hi-hats would be hard, right? I guess no, that's not that bad. Like, it would not sound the same. The quality would be significantly different, but I don't know. As most of us have learned, Johan enjoys making the Johan noises, so you know, new Johan noises? Hell yeah. Johansalot? Ah, darn! Ooh. Yeah, this is... like, we can do it. We did it hitless, which was fantastic. But we have to moderate ourselves a lot more, I think, to get that. This is one that's hard to do hitless and quickly. Throws a lot at you, but I guess... I don't know why my brain went to, we must become like the storm chasers. We must enjoy the adrenaline, the thrill of the hunt. Let's do... well, I think we'll do like three more good attempts. And then let's just try some speedruns. A lot more of those hit than I would have suspected. Oh. Okay. That was one. We will not count that one. That was bad, but alright. Final one before we do some speed running. Cause I'm speed running. Woot woot, woot woot. Woohoo! Zip on in. Oh no, the spider! Oh well. Alrighty. Then, let us do a speedrun. Taking a moment to turn off the lights in my room so that I am illuminated only by the marsh. We must be serious. Alrighty. Then, let us proceed. Not let us proceed. I don't know why. Lechuga. Isn't... I think we've talked about that. I'm fairly certain that's Spanish for lettuce. I remember that being discussed in a comp sci class at length for some reason. Speedrun Gauntlet. You will defeat all main map bosses in a row. You'll be playing on normal difficulty. You cannot die. You cannot pause. Hold menu button to quit. After second hit, adds penalty time. Begin! Okay. So, I think, like, sub 20, obviously, would be awesome. I think a sub 21 today would be, I think, a fantastic goal. Now, I am recognizing one slight issue of my screen is very bright in comparison to the rest of my room, so this may be an issue. So we may need to, we will see. This may be a disadvantage. We'll probably do at least one more after this, no matter what. And I will make sure that if that does prove to be a problem, I take the time to turn down the brightness. Oh, that hurt. But I suppose being blinded is somewhat apropos for fighting Sir Solar, right? Oh, come on. We can take the hits. There we go. Sub 1 minute time, and actually haha! I can decrease the brightness. Hopefully not too much there. Oh, that is actually significantly better. I might even decrease it more, but we'll stick with this for now. Because we do have the little brief bit of time. Okay, dodge the eagle. Okay. Nice. Be aggressive. Be aggressive. Nice. Woohoo! Just barely making it. And already shooting on the right. Okay, one hit is fine. Oh, 2 hits less fine. Too aggressive. Okay. Middle platform we can hit from. That was dicey, but it paid off. There we go. Okay. Feel like we're a little slow on that, but not not too bad. We made it work. And the 2 hits were fine. That's just called using our resources as to the maximum, right? Me who does not like to use resources when I can avoid it, because what if I need them down the line? Okay. First phase, we're doing kinda sloppy, but... Oh, that was way too short. That's gonna hurt. But second phase is usually the hardest and the one that's gotten us the most in the past anyway. There we go. Nice. Cannon. Woo! I like the ones where we can stay on the ground, but we were learning that, yeah, we can just do that a lot more, right? Because we know he'll be there. Awesome! That makes the second phase so much easier. I don't know why I was never brave enough to do that before, but... Okay. One more hit. There we go! So about averaging 1:10 for the first 3 doesn't seem too bad. Oh, come on, spike it. Oh, that was not a spike. But at least it's in. Oh, crap. Perhaps literally. Okay, made it in fairly cleanly. Okay, we took some damage. But if we can get through the rest of it without, awesome. Like, that is not a run killer, but, well, it is for a, like, world record, but we are not going for that. That does not kill a sub 20. Whoop. Okay. That is bad. We cannot take another hit without penalty time. And I am somewhat hit prone on the umbrella still. Bella, come on, Bella. Be nice to me. Oh, man. I mean, oh, that's so sad. We'll take it, but that is a mark of extreme shame. Okay. Man, that time penalty already is that counteracts, I think, any goodwill I've gotten by being just a little bit better up until now. And I'm allowing that to get in my head and mucking things up more. Crap. It happens. It is fine. Got time for other runs. Okay, okay. 6 minutes. Okay. We get a 2-minute Vic talk. Not like that, we are not going to. Okay. Come on, Vic. Die for me, please. Die for me, baby. Perfecto. And knowing that, yeah, we can stand there was awesome because we were closer to the potion. Ooh, God, the coffee. It's okay, right, we still have a free hit. Okay, final phase. Perfect. I guess that was the final phase already, but... Heat beam. Okay. That was too far away, because we need to actually hit his face. So we're only at 2 hits. 3. 4. 5. 6. Ah, just missed it. 2. Okay, cannon. 3. 4. 5. Shark. On the right. Woo! And already phase 3. That was great timing. Should have waited a little bit for the shooting. So that's 1, 2, 3. Oh god. 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. Okay. Making it to Elder Zero before— oh, no, crap, no. Wow, I completely forgot about 2 bosses. No, we are definitely behind where I would like to be. On the bright side, we know the soccer ball's better. Oh, that was bad. Oh dear. Okay. Just focus in. Kill him quick. Oh, okay. Don't like having both hits used there. We're going to take some penalties most likely. 2. Okay. I think that was 3, 4. 5. 6. 7. Oh, that was already— oh, no, not the monkey. Yeah, not a great run. Because these are the ones that we're more practiced with, but it happens. We're practicing some new ways of doing it, so I'm unsurprised that we're losing some time, but boy does that suck. Man, that is a lot of penalties. So 10 minutes to finish everything else out. I don't even think that's possible, but— well, actually no, that is possible, because Elder Zero sub 10, you can get a 16, so we could still do it if we got everything, like, picture perfect. Okay. Phase 2. Okay. Missed some of that, but— oh, crap. Oh, no! I'm letting this all get to my head. Do I just restart? No. No. Just learn from this. Learn from trying to do things better and doing them a lot worse. No. No, we're just gonna restart it. Like, that was— nope. Okay. From the top. We had a really great Sir Solar. And by really great, I mean sub-minute. Okay. No, man. Yeah, I'm trying too hard to snip it off. Okay. Just— whew, deep breaths, Johan. Am I on tilt? Maybe. Okay. That was not great, but don't cause problems trying to salvage something that you messed up. Okay. Okay. There we go. Most of that hit. That was an unnecessary jump. Now, this is not a good Sir Solar time. We honestly might just restart if we don't get a sub 1 minute solar. Like, I hate to do that, but like that's... Those 10 seconds can very easily make a difference. Yeah. Man. Okay. It's like, that would still be a respectable run. It's just, I don't think that's a run that's going to... Yeah, I'm letting myself get flustered. I might, oh man, I don't want to call it. I do not want to call it on doing a speedrun tonight, but I'm very much on tilt. Alright, we are back, we are hydrated. Let's do this. Let's do this right. Let's get a speedrun in. And let's have fun with it. Like there. You know what? Probably could have been more aggressive. But we got through it, we didn't take the hit, so we've got it for ones that I think we can save more time with. We're still going... not fast, but not terribly. Should have been moving. So staying sort of central so that we have the least distance to the potion, I think is probably a smart idea. 1. 2. 3. 4. There we go. Taking the hit. I probably could have shaved a little time off there by using the other hit, but... Kali Sting. Last time we had a kind of slow Kali Sting, so maybe we can make up for the slightly slow Sir Solar with a better Kali Sting. Okay, come on. Ooh, I did not think that was going to be a successful dodge. Ah, there we go. Okay, we're close enough, no damage. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. I think a lot of those missed. Yep. I think we came out of this at like 210. We're probably going to be on like a 220 track. 215, okay. Because I know as a fact we got through the car at 3:30. Because we were, I remember saying that we averaged a minute 10. So, like, you know, there was some slop early on. It was not like the god tier run, even if it was one where I felt that I was doing a little better. So, ooh, that was not good, but we'll make it work. Cannon. Nice. 4. 5. 6. Okay. That was all we needed, so come on. 4 hits. In 10 seconds. 2, 3, 4. What? Oh, okay. It was. I tried using the strap, so we are actually on a slightly better pace. See? I'm learning, Silver. So Umbrella was where this run really started to go wrong. This was a little rough, but as long as it doesn't get caught there, sure. Okay, just bounce on over. A little slow, but okay. So, not spiking it, but making it through. And no early hit to throw us really off our game. Whew. Okay. Getting some good hits in. Oh, that was probably unnecessarily risky, but we're already to this phase, so now we just gotta be mindful of crabs and whatnot, which I think are overall easier. I say, running into a crab. Okay, that was just making sure that we could get stuff, right? Whoop! Don't get hit. Oh, that's gotta be so close. Oh, no! Oh, no. Oh, nope. I'm going to restart that. Man! Yeah, no, I'm letting myself... I'm not good enough to be pushing in the ways that I'm pushing yet. We're just, you know, we're getting really good at the first part. So that's like 1.5, 2.5, 3.5, 4.5, 5.5. Okay. Actually got most of those. Good. Nice. Good spawns. Fantastic spawns, even. Awesome. I think 2 more should do it. As long as I don't shoot it early. Okay, okay. Yeah, I should have waited a little longer there. I still don't have that. Still don't have that spacing down. Bop, 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 bop. Ah, taking that hit. Sucked, and I missed most of it anyway. Oh. Shameful. Disgraceful. Okay. 1 more for the next phase. Oh, yeah, it was, and I should have listened to myself. Actually, some of those landed. Okay. Not too bad. Okay. Probably could have been brave enough to take that hit, but I've been taking early penalties by being too risky. Learning to go a little bit harder, but not too much harder, I think is good. Okay. Ooh, not the best spawns. Ooh, kinda nasty spawns even. Ooh. I don't like getting trapped under there. Oh, this is... That was a bad time on Kali Stick. I mean, we're talking on the order of like 8 seconds, so just calm down. Don't let yourself get frustrated, because you've been doing that, you've reset so many runs, and I mean, we took a hit there, but like, this is still imminently doable. Wish we could have gotten that potion. Okay. 1, 2. Okay. 3, 4. Definitely too risky. 5. 6. Okay. So no strat, because we do not have the health to play with. No. Oh, man. Man. Maybe I'm just not in it tonight. That happens, right? People playing sports get off their game. This is sort of a form of sport. Two, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No hits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. That was sloppy. 5. It's probably actually 4.5. 6. I should have gone for it, but we will survive. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, jump, gosh darn it. Okay, 1, 2. We could accept that hit there. 3, 4, 5, 6. Whew, okay. Again, a little slow, but we're doing it. I think I just need to remind myself that just because I'm working to do more of what Silver does, don't get in my head. Comparison, thief of joy, all that, right? I've talked about that a number of times. And learning, I need to learn without psyching myself out. Oh, that sucks. Okay. Woo! Oh, there's a tilt. Tilt bad. But jumping seems to help with the tilt. No. Oh my god! Ah! I'm frustrating myself. Marshstration? That, no. Marshstration does not sound great. And, you know, like, I think I will leave this in, even though it's pre-recorded. Like, one of the things that I do want to capture, you know, talking about earlier, like, you know, part of why I'm streaming is capturing my experience. Part of what I want to capture is the frustration. It is the growth and the being a petulant little guy. Resetting on probably a fine run because stuff was going wrong. And, you know, it's okay. It is. Like, I think it was probably a good idea to reset because I was definitely off my game, but at the same time, I've done a lot of resetting to the point where I think that's making it worse. So, you know, maybe that is a thing. But like, man, taking a penalty that early when I didn't in ones where, you know, the ones I've already done, it feels, it's really demoralizing. So I think it's probably in my best interest to stop. Now the question is, should I still be making attempts when I'm this kind of flustered? Okay, Eagle got us. Answer is probably not, but you know what? We ball. That was way too far away. We probably should do, like, actual specific dedicated range finding testing on each of the bosses. Okay. 25 seconds. Can we do it? Good spawns. One annoying spawn, but we can take a hit. There we go. Sure. We did it under 25 seconds there in that third phase, so we'll take it. Now don't fall off the train. Sounds simple, I know. Ooh. Man. Ah. Don't like it when the jump button is sticky. I can hear myself press it, but it doesn't seem to go. Might be because it's got a little slop and it's not like springing back as well as I'm expecting, so that I'm basically actually what I'm doing is holding it down rather than two separate taps, but doesn't make it less frustrating. Okay. Ooh. Right, remember the jetpacks. 3 and 4. Okay. Okay. A little slower than our first one, but not bad. I was feeling good about the first one, so... But now I'm feeling bad. Johan is silly. Okay. Come on. Okay. I think this is actually, so far, the fastest volleyball chunk. Nope. Definitely not at that point. I should probably just allow it to fall, but okay. Okay. Not a great volleyball showing, but let's just nail it with the rest of the umbrella. Just gotta nail Bella. Nail the Bella-brella. I assume that it's Bella just as in, like, the name Bella, short for Isabel, or Isabella. but I choose to think of it as like pretty. The pretty umbrella. Molto bella. No, I don't think that's correct. I think that's molto bene. And I just made it Bella for no discernible reason. Ooh, okay. Interesting. So we can get some hang time above the crabs. Don't go for it yet. Okay. We are a lot more controlled that time around than we have been, so that's good, even though that was a slow volleyball round. I think that was one of our better ones. Victok! Ooh, that was awkward. Ooh, that is real awkward. Okay. But I think Victok is sort of the first one that we took penalties on in other ones that we've gotten, so like if I start getting penalties here, so oh crap. So be it. I'm a little tilted. That was some, I think, incredibly bad luck there. Okay. Two. 3. 4. 5. Coffee. 6. Oh, you know, me just realizing, if it shows the morning one is it the coffee attack and the evening one is lights off and the claw hands, I bet that's it, isn't it? 1, 2. Come on, fish. 3. Work with me here. 4. 5. 6. 7. Okay. This is rough. 2. A shark on the right. 4. 5. Okay, 6. It's a penalty, but that is not the end of the world. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. And last one. Yep. Okay. Hooah. I do. If we really crush this one, we can, I think, make it to Elder Zero in under 10 minutes. Which I think is about my best pace. 4? I lost track. 5. 6. Ooh, bad time to jump. 7. Okay. Okay. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. Whoop. Okay. Still got some of that previous potion. 1. 2, 3. That was good luck on that timing. 4, 5, 6. Nice. Okay, okay. Sub 10. Sub 10 to Elder Zero. I know that killing Elder Zero sub 10 is like world record, but not there yet. I think if we're making it to Elder Zero sub 10, we're feeling good. Feeling good in the neighborhood. Okay. Probably could have accepted that hit, but it was not a planned motion, so that one was unplanned. But it's okay. We do have health points for a reason. That's not what we want to see there, but just don't let myself be distracted. Okay. Could have been getting those hits in, but I think that's enough to kill him. I was trying to avoid the penalties. Okay. Two. Okay. 2.5. We're just actually taking a lot of normal time, not even penalty-wise. Why did I say that? Why did I bring that upon myself? Man, the practice, we did so good. But okay. That is fine. That is fine. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. And you know what? I think just getting a speedrun in us is going to help us a lot. Okay. I'm gonna call that 2.5. 3, 5, 4, 5. That was bad. 5, 5. 6, 5. 7, 5. Okay. Crap. Okay. Maybe a sub 25, which it's not gonna make me feel great, but it is something. 1. Oh, yeah, why not just add on an extra minute of time? Why don't I? Wow. Okay. Oh! Oh, this is... Oh. See, I'm doing this. I'm gonna finish it. I'm sad. I'm having a less good time, but I just need to finish one of these. Even if it is a friggin' 30-minute run. Okay. Yeah, this is not sub 20. Sub 25, maybe. Man, that smarts. Okay. Was a little braver with the laser, and I think that was good. I think also recognizing that I can lead the shots, because it, like, comes back down, right? That's going to be one of our fastest first phases. One, two, three, four, five. Not be taking intentional hits when I already struggle so much, but okay. Okay. Sure. Okay. I feel like this is one of our better Skylias so far, knock on wood. Okay. Come on, no more hits. Okay. Okay. That was not bad. Okay, Scrappa. This sub 25, very doable. Not sub 20. If we get super fortunate, maybe a sub 22. So basically, around on pace with our previous best one. That was not a good indicator for this, though. We're probably taking Scrappa penalties. Okay. Okay. Would have liked that to not be right on the potion, but okay. That sucked. Ooh! Saved it just barely. And I miss a lot of the potions there. Okay, come on. Oh, and we landed them in the dark even. Good strat tip, Silver. Thank you. Okay, penalty. I think that kills any hope of sub 22, but we're doing what we can. We're pulling something a lot better than I expected out of our butt. Okay, like one more. Yeah, okay. So 230, so 2030, there we go. With huge amounts of penalties. Oh, you know, I don't know if that would be possible. I should ask, but I wonder if we could get if we could see the final time, if we could get something that told us how much of that was penalties. It would be kind of nice to sort of know, get that as a stat of how much of this is we need to refine our technique versus we just need to sort of be better. Okay. Avoid the pink glorp. Oh, no, 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 no. That was not good. Two. Three, but a penalty. 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Onto the ship proper. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 'Oh, that was stupid. 7. Oh, penalty. Ah. Okay. This will be sub 25. Not much sub 25, but sub 25. And for a run that, for a series of runs where I've just mucked things up, that's not bad. That's growth. Compared to when I first started. Oh, pfft. I thought I saw the time stop moving and I got lazy. Okay. Okay. I think I can do one more. Let's see that be good. Let's see us be good. Okay. Whew, I am warm. I am blah. We will make it work. Oh, Kalidokali. Umpteenth run begin. Home. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. A little early, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, this is gonna be a slow one, but that's a-okay. 1, 2, no more hits. 3. Nope. We'll try that one more time, and if it doesn't, if we know about early, we just call it, because I'm sloppy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 'If you can't tell, I am still bad at giving up on things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1 more. There we go. Okay. Okay. Kali Sting, you shall fall to my juice. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Yep. I knew to wait. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think the first one was actually hit on this phase, but was not confident. Okay. Whew. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, a little hit there, a little love tap, but you can do it. 1, 2, 3. Ah. My brain was thinking cannon. 4, 5, 6. Okay. Just don't muck this up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. What? Uh-oh. Must have missed a little in there. Alrighty. Come on. It's okay. I didn't hit it when it was far down enough for a proper spike. Yeah, come over there. Ooh. Okay. Overall, not bad. Okay. 1. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 1. Actually, really half. So that's the full one. Whoop. 2, 3, 3.5. Whoop. 4, I think. 5. Yeah. 5.5. There we go. Yeah, I'm bad at syncing those shots well. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're just gonna sit there this entire time because last time you're so mean. 6. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I should have just committed to that. 4, 5, 6. Okay, good hits. 2, 3, 4. Unhand me, you clock. 5, 6, 7. There we go. There we go. Okay. Football? No, lighthouse, right. 1. Okay. That was bad timing on the fish. Okay. Okay. Nice. That was pretty darn fast. I couldn't decide between quick and fast, I guess. 2, 3. It's shark time on the right. 4, 5, 6. Okay. That was nice and quick. 1, 2. That was a little cheeky and I caught a fish for it. Fair enough. 2, 3. And I missed the shot. 4. 5. Oh, man. Yeah, I'm... Lighthouse, I'm trying to get too aggressive, too fancy. Man, is this actually a worse pace? I think this is a worse pace on this. Which sucks, but... oh well. 3, 4, 5, 6. That finishes them off. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Whoop! Forgot that already re-aims over there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, it's about the same time actually. Okay, so we took some penalties at the lighthouse that we shouldn't have. We should have been on a much better pace, but this is where it all fell apart. So let's not allow it to. Keep it together. Woohoo! Goes 3. Okay. 4. Okay. Whoop. 5. Okay, we're already to that into the second phase. Jump to the left. Jump to the right. Oh, right, the legs do it. Okay, yep, getting too fancy again. Like, unnecessarily so. Okay. I think that's number 3. 4. 5. Okay. Okay, that was a lot more masterful. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 more. 12 minutes? Whew. So, box, so 4 more, 2 minutes per. 1. Oh. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, we were already on to the next phase. Lovely. Lovely. Uh-oh, okay. So penalties will start to abound. Okay. No! Oh man! No! I jumped on the Oh crap. Man, so box is where I lose it. Because I know that's happened a number of times, but I mean that we can it's not like we're bad at the box, but the speedrun for some reason I think we're a lot better at the box because we don't rush it most of the that's, you know what? Yeah. Our big problem with box was speed if we wanted to not take hits. So that's probably it. Speedrun, we're doing way too much, or we're being too aggressive because of the speedrun, and we don't know how to handle it quickly. Okay. Oh, I thought we might have been able to get it there, but ah, man, an extra minute of time. Not gonna be sub 20. With luck, we still might get a PB. Okay. Nope, that was a complete waste. 2. Oh, no! Too high of a jump. Okay. Oh, that's not looking great. Again, trying too hard to put the new stuff into practice, I think. You know, it's one of those things where it's new skills are cool. New skills can be our improvement, and you know, I should not discount the fact that we are practicing it, right? Some of the things we're doing better, even if overall we're doing worse. So, you know, training. Oh man. Bad luck on the attacks, I think, for being able to do this. in a reasonable time. I don't think we're gonna make it up on Scrap It and Squirm. God, so many penalties. I was gonna say, are we really not to the next phase yet? Ah, just the little love tap. Okay. And we had, I think, a fantastic Skyleo run last time. Now, man, I want improvement. I want improvement really bad, but you know, the old parable, right, of the two lumberjacks, where, you know, one just keeps swinging their axe, the other one takes the time to stop and sharpen it. As a kid, I always used to think, oh, well, you know, why wouldn't anyone sharpen their axe? It's clearly the better thing, that's what the parable says. Well, now I'm learning why. Already taking the hits. Okay. Okay. Oh man. So, moving with Scrappa seems to sink stuff in a lot better. Obviously do it without, you know, getting hit, but that's how to sink stuff in. Okay. Okay. Potion number 2. On the left. Okay. Almost out of time on... Oh no, okay. So he sticks around longer than I felt he did. Okay. Left. I feel like the penalties definitely suck, right? Oh god, yeah. Penalties make this a bad Scrappa run, but the actual, like... I feel like there were a lot of things I did better, I just made a couple of stupid little blunders. Ah. Okay. I'm focusing, but I'm also like kind of like, yeah, whatever. I'm a little blasé because I know this run is not going anywhere, but we'll see what we can do and learn. Guess that's the tough part of struggling, right? Is I'm going to have a lot of crap runs before I get another run where things line up, I'm doing stuff well, right? I think I may have slightly ruined myself by seeing so much progress in such a short time from the first one of these, by, you know, knocking off like 4 minutes, because it turns out it's, you know, stream versus non, a lot easier, and literally just avoiding penalties was a pretty big part of what I had going on, so. Okay. Okay. I feel like... if I don't take any penalties, I think this is a really good Squirm run. Yeah, That's... fantastic time. I should have actually a little faster to grab the potion. Well, that was a fantastic squirm third phase. Okay. One more potion before he respawns. Oh, come on. Ooh. Oh no. And there we go. So 24 minutes. Still sub 25. Sub 25 is not bad. That's that's the bracket I'm currently in, but crud does that feel bad. I mean, a lot of that is penalties. So we got like 2 minutes of penalties, didn't we? Over that. So I'm improving in some regards. Do I think I've got it in me for a third real one? Screw it. God, I've been going for 3 hours. Me. I am going to relegate my video game playing time to when I'm on stream. Also me. But Marsh! I want to improve. Awesome. This is going to be that first phase of time, and therefore... Oh, actually, you know, that's pretty on pace for me, so... Good to know that there's probably ones where I can do it a lot better. Okay. Probably could have afforded a hit there. Just to make sure that we're getting the damage in quick, but okay, we're just going for it. Dodging is our fourth concern at this point. Okay, one more. Okay, 1 minute. I feel like 1 minute, like almost exactly a minute, is pretty standard for us. It's not good, it's not bad. Okay. A little cheeky there. Oh, that was an unnecessary, very early hit. I don't like being cut off. Come on. So now we're to the next phase. 1, 2, 3. Oh, 4. I need to learn those better because sometimes I've been getting away with those, and there I really was not. So we have no leeway. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Okay. Conductor, even if I think my time has been about the same, I feel a lot more solid about. A lot of those fell short, so yeah, we need to be on the left side of the train to deliver the juice. Okay. Sometimes he still rocks back. Oh! Bad timing. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Cannon, so 4. Still be down here. 5. 6. We missed most of that, so not actually. 6. There we go. Yep, I need to jump there, and that would have saved us a decent bit of time. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Hey, so I guess hitting the conductor is also a little faster than the train. Sure. Slower than last time, but... Oop. Ah. Yeah, it was not spiked, so 1, 2, okay, 3, nice, 3 spikes, 1, 2, 3, oh, that was bad. Ooh. That's like 4 and 5, 6, 7. Oh, really? I thought we were to the next phase. There we go. Okay. I wonder if I need to start shooting sort of like before the jump? Oh man, nope. I was not coordinated on that. Okay. 2. 3. Bump. 4. Crap. This is a slow one. 5. 6. 7. No? Man! Even my count's off. Crap! Okay. Still. 532. 532. Bam. 1, 2, 3. I guess what I need to just really keep in mind for myself, I think each of these took me like close to like an hour, or at least it felt like that, to just beat normally, right? So the fact that I'm doing all of it in, you know, around like 20 or so minutes, now it is a speed run. Well, that's neat. It's kind of, I need to put in the same context as Jump King, right? Like, took me 52 hours the first time, and yes, people can do it way faster than my, like, what, 52-minute just about, next attempt, but, you know, it was still a big improvement to me. 1, 2, 3. So nighttime. 4. Yeah, that is totally what it is. Ah, no. 5. 6. That's rough. Oh, it just clipped me. Yeah, we're slower. Beat beam. Two. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. Ah, okay. I always go for that one just a little too early. 2. Shark. 3. Shark on the left. 4. So marsh on the right. 5. Shark on the left. 6. So marsh on the right. 7. Okay, we made it. We made it. 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Oh. We're slow, but no penalties. Well, no penalties on that one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, nope. 4. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So I need to finish that one off. Okay. 1, 2, 3. You can take the hits. 4, 5. Come on. 6. Okay. Not hitting it at sub 10. But that's only like 15 seconds. Just like a penalty. Okay. I've been taking a lot more early hits on Elder Zero than I was in practice. I don't know what that is. I mean, it might literally just be, you know, sustained focus is tougher than just doing the exact same drill over and over again. Okay. Oh, that was... Yep, I should have seen that the legs were coming. The times they are a-changing. Okay, just stay calm, stay rational. Okay. Next phase. Bam, bam. We just need to be Marsh's beauty and Marsh's grace. Okay, we're doing a pretty bang-up job. Oh, oh, and they even hit. Nice. I was afraid, but we heard the noise. Okay. I think that's like 3, 4. 5. Woohoo. 6. There we go. There we go. Okay. 12, 15. 12 coming out. Okay. 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 Like, I guess there's a little bit of momentum to the shots that I think I don't have a great feel for. Okay. Meow. That's like 2, 3, 4, 5, Oh, 6. Okay. Better than we've been doing. 1, 2. Man, the magnet really gets me. That was looking good, though. Okay. Nice, and we'll get to sink all of them in there. That's like 3, I think. 4. 5. Okay, no more hits. 6. There we go. Okay. That is a lot better than we've been doing. Okay. Skylia, be more aggressive than I have been, but not too much more. 2. 3. Knowing that we can lead her, I think. 3.5. 4. 5. Okay. It's not good to take a hit on the first phase, but you're trying. Oh man. Okay. Skylia is going to be our make or break at this point, I feel like. Okay. No more slop for a PB, I think. Oh well. Yeah, so every mistake like that is another 15 seconds. Nope. That's not part of her hitbox. There's the thing that we've seen done where you jump under and you sort of the double jump is just to extend your hang time. Crap. Oh. Man, stuff was looking so good. I was doing a good job with the box. Skylia, my beloved. Okay. 1736. PB is still on the table, but that ate a lot of our margin. So, I mean, that's like 1.5 minutes per. Ooh, and also potion spawn in the arm. Kinda unlucky. Okay. Woohoo! Oop. Missed there. Okay. Doing a lot better at not taking hits. And we're not doing too shabby at sinking our shots in. Okay. Come on. Left side again. Okay. 1, 2. 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh. Oh no! We took a risk, and it did not pay off. But okay, 1917. So, we can do this in 2 minutes exactly. No penalties. If in 2 minutes, that's a new PB. Like, we are actually fighting for something right here. 3, 4, 5. Yep. Oh. 6. 7. Oh, no, 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 no! Hitting the bottom sucks, but there's no one to blame but myself. Those 15 seconds, very relevant. Oh, it's fine. We just do this hitless, right? Oh, no, 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 no. I need to not miss that, but... Okay. Okay, we missed a lot of potential damage there. Oh! No, 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 no! Well, there goes that, but so... Fun fact, you can get stuck under the floor. Yeah, and also looking... Yeah, no, I don't think there was any way we were doing that. But hey, it was cool to think about. Man, yeah, we were just racking up the penalties. Without penalties... It was one of those things where, oh, without penalties, we would have been doing a lot better. Yeah, okay, whatever. Cool, bro. But it does mean that even though I'm bad at taking the risks, we are learning how to take them more. I don't know. It's frustrating that we didn't really get any speedrun progress today, or at least tangible. But you know what? We got some S ranks. We got some S ranks, we got some A pluses. And we did what we could. Maybe I'll try and get like one more A plus just so I'm not ending on a sad note. I have done it. How am I going to be awake for the stream tomorrow? I do not know. But screw it. Chase that dopamine. No. That's, you know, one of the things that I felt good about. I felt that I've been getting better at knowing when to stop. Maybe maybe not as much better as I thought. Okay. Okay, that was a little cheeky, but we made it work. Okay, we're on to the next phase. I sense it. Yes. Oh! I thought we were going to hit the magnet that time. Nice. Zippin'. Aw, no! Yeah, the no hit is maybe a little rough, but... You know what? No. Let's be smart about this. We made some progress, and I should not knock that. Thank y'all for watching. I had fun. You know, sometimes it's good to be frustrated. I'm frustrated at myself. I'm not gonna lie. I pushed myself more than I should have. I should have probably mulliganed, right? I should have scrapped it. I should have accepted. You know what? This ain't happening. You're having trouble. Don't push yourself. But sometimes you get fixated on that, and that's okay. I am experiencing frustration and disappointment. And that is part of life. That is part of playing a game. That is part of wanting stuff. And that's what I was talking about oh so long ago when I was mostly blathering. Trying to remember how to be competitive, right? I don't have the great emotional management for that. So sorry if this is maybe a bit more of a downer, but I'm learning. And thank you guys for watching me go on that journey. Hello, future me, watching this back, because I know I will. I know I will watch this back when I'm going, how much of how poorly have I managed this? And that's okay. That's part of life. That's part of growth. I hope maybe someone out there watches this and is going, man, you know what? Yeah. Sometimes it sucks. Sometimes you're in the dumps. And then you go sleep. And then you wake up in the morning. And hopefully it looks a little different. So, I had fun for parts of it. I definitely pushed myself further than I should. Not the game's fault. My fault. But overall, I think this was a good time, even if sometimes a frustrating one. So thank you for watching. Thank you for coming with me on this journey. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. But for now, I'm signing off. Bye!